Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Azar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pelé. Bale. Well read. Nice interception. Well, that tackle was certainly... Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's played into the middle. Oh, Waters tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Azar! No, not the best of headers. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Pelé. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Up he goes! Cleared away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Azar. Bale. Kimmich. That's beautifully weighted.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. Kusanov. And it's Kimmich. Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Beckham. Costa Curta. That is good alertness. Now it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernandez. Has it out wide and in space. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the pass is intercepted. No, he's had it taken off him. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Başakşehir can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bale just eases him off the ball. Bale, he's having a go! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well measured. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. And that was nowhere near his best. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro gets... And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Başakşehir really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Onana. And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through? Beckham. Delivers with whip.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper beats it away.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
"60 minutes played. Onana. It's Belletti. Foot in. Mbappe. Azar. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's got space here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Belletti. And it's Amadou Onana. Rafinha. It's Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. Now it's Pele. Done delicately. Now that's well seen too. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Onana. And it's Bale. Nicely spread. Bale. He's tried one! Kante gets it away. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the delivery. Costa Curta clears it away. Koundé makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot could be on. And Messi! Azar. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Now it's Pele. That has been slung wide. Messi. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now, can they get him away? That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro going vertical. Belletti. A probing pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kusanov. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Costa Curta. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of it. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle. Wirtz. That could spell trouble. Driving forward. Now it's Hazard. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him. And his
Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Conte. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kimmich. And it's Conte. Quarter of an hour played. Wirtz. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Kimmich. Conte. Busquets. And Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Ball is over the line. Kimmich. And it's Griezmann. And it's Amadou Onana. Conte. And it's Amadou Onana. And it's Hazard. Busquets. Xavi. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Griezmann. Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yaya Toure. Busquets. And it's Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard played into space. And he's there to clear it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. Goes looking wide. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's crossed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Griezmann picks it up out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Kusanov. Conte. Tries to pass it through. It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And he's opted for the long pass. Now, can they get him away? Wirtz has it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Neymar. Wirtz. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Busquets. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Bale. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Xavi. Busquets. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. And here's Eto'o. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And claimed it back swiftly. Onana. Now it's Bale. Ball played for Conte. Vitz. And it's Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yaya Toure. Alexander-Arnold. Messi chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the front line. Bellingham. Played in deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cannavaro. And it's Xavi. Messi. Nice looking ball. He has a look up. And that has been cleared.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Owen. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. That's Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of...
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Azar. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Batistuta. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And it's Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, that's a... And the shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Camavinga. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Ronaldo. And he's onside. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe looking sharp there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's in a great position here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Big header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ricky Puig. And it's Azar. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. Just the keeper to beat! Abiati, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. It's run loose here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Azar. Ricky Puig. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has been slung wide. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Over to the left. And there is the half-time whistle. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Batistuta shoots! And that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Portugal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose. There. Can he finish? He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Ricky Puig. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Szoboszlai. Drives it in. And he's taking no chances there. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho's delivery. Portugal have their second corner now. They've played it short. That's good play. That's a throw. Serginho's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now he's got space here. Oh, good take in a good area. Rafinha. That's a little off target. And it's Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. Ljungberg delivers. He's got tall. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Portugal go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to...
Owen! He's given the time to pick a pass. Just eases him off the ball. Foot in. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Conte. Now, this could be a chance. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Adams. And it's gone back to the keeper. Abbiati. And it's Otto. That's Cannavaro. Serginho. And it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Owen! That was superb goalkeeping. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Played back in. Conte gets a good foot in there. Turns back here, probably the best option. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafa Silva. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Dembele. Kimmich. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a quick one. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele gets his head on it! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let them...
Dembele! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Valverde tries to... shapes to shoot! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafinha. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Haaland. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rafinha. Rafinha. Good purposeful running this. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well read. Nice interception. And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafinha. And it's Kimmich. He can run onto that. Rafinha.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. And the shot's chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's no flag! Manuel gets it away. And it's Kimmich. Mbappe! Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Dembele. Mbappe shot a goal! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done.
It's Dembele! He scores! And he is just ripping it up. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is what...
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Costa Curta tries to clear. Dembele. It's Bellingham. And it's Kimmich. Rafinha. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's gone for... It's hit the upright. Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Kimmich. Zakaria cuts it out. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha has created one goal already. Dembele. That's a cute ball. Oh, cracking ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Rafa Silva.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foot in. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Kimmich. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. Kimmich. Rafinha. And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Now who's going to be first to this? Zakaria. Pedri. Rafa Silva. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Rafinha. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Shot could be on. And here's Rafinha. Really fierce, close defending. Valverde. Rafael Leao. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Dembele. And it's Kimmich. And here's Bellingham. Dembele. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer. And it's Amadou Onana. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him? Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Nigeria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chouameni gets a foot in here. And here's Osimhen. And he's found a way past. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Owen. Neymar. Bale. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Header! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And a chance! It's in! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man
Takes a shot! Ricky Puig. Chouameni. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni threads one in. Koundé cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Owen. Played down the flank. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Başakşehir definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.